Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're diving on latest AI news, so let's get started. In today's video we will dive into different AI topic which is not released yet, but have a leaks which is about Stability AI, ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and OpenAI Orion. Firstly, we will dive into Stability AI's latest release, the highly anticipated Stable Diffusion 3.5 models. Packed with groundbreaking updates, these models are primed to reshape the world of AI image generation. Let's break down everything you need to know. Stability AI has officially unveiled Stable Diffusion 3.5, their most advanced image generation model yet. With two distinct versions, Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large and 3.5 Medium, Stability AI is catering to everyone, from casual creators to enterprise power users. Let's start with the flagship model, Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large. This model has an impressive 8 billion parameters and generates images at 1 megapixel resolution, setting a new benchmark for open-source AI capabilities. And for those who need speed without compromising on quality, the large turbo variant offers high-resolution images in just 4 steps. For users on consumer hardware, Stability AI has also introduced the Stable Diffusion 3.5 Medium. With 2.5 billion parameters, this model is optimized for resolutions up to 2 megapixels, balancing power and accessibility perfectly for everyday creators. Under the hood, both models use advanced query key normalization in their transformer blocks, offering smoother training and easier fine-tuning. But be ready for some creativity. This upgrade means that even identical prompts with different seeds can produce highly varied results. Let's talk about ELO score, which is in the graphical format. Here you can see the Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large model competes all the other models with having a great prompt adherence and aesthetic quality. And you can also see Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large Turbo and Stable Diffusion 3.5 Medium is slightly equivalent performance. So here's the tweet is also on X about the information regarding Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large and 3.5 Large Turbo, which can be downloaded from Hugging Face. You can also try this model by going through the Hugging Face while Stable Diffusion 3.5 Medium, which is available after 29th of October. Stability AI is committed to keeping these models accessible. Both models come with a permissive community license, allowing free non-commercial use and affordable access for businesses with less than $1 million in annual revenue. And let's talk safety. Stability AI built these models with responsible AI in mind, implementing safety measures early on to promote ethical use and support safe content creation. You can get started with Stable Diffusion 3.5 Large and 3.5 Medium right now on Hugging Face, GitHub, and more platforms like the Stability AI API, Replicate, Comfy UI, and Deep Infra. It's never been easier to access cutting-edge AI tools. With Stability AI's latest advancements, the possibilities are virtually limitless. Will you try the powerful 3.5 Large model or experiment with the versatile 3.5 Medium? So now let's move to another news, which is about releasement of ChatGPT new version, which is ChatGPT 5. It's been just a few months since the launch of ChatGPT 4, and already, there's a buzz about the next big leap, ChatGPT 5. If you're excited about what's next, you're not alone. Rumors, clues, and statements from OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, have made it clear, ChatGPT 5 might be just around the corner. So, when exactly could we see this new model? And more importantly, how will it change the AI landscape? Today, we'll dive into everything we know so far about ChatGPT 5, its potential release date, and the impressive new capabilities it might bring. According to recent hints and interviews with OpenAI executives, ChatGPT 5 could be released as soon as late 2024 or early 2025. This estimation isn't just guesswork. Let's break down the clues. In May 2024, OpenAI's blog confirmed they were working on a successor to GPT-4. In September 2023, Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, publicly acknowledged at Y Combinator that both GPT-5 and even GPT-6 were in active development. And in November 2023, he stated in an interview with the Financial Times that OpenAI was focused on GPT-5. Even with these confirmations, OpenAI has yet to set an official release date. But with this pattern, many predict an early 2025 launch at the latest. So, what exactly will ChatGPT-5 bring to the table? Altman has hinted that GPT-5 won't just be a little bit better. As he said at the World Government Summit, it's going to be better across the board. But what does that mean in practical terms? Here are the top anticipated features and improvements. First, multimodality, one of the most exciting advancements. GPT-5 could process and integrate multiple types of input, text, images, and possibly even audio. This multimodal capability means that GPT-5 will not only understand text better but also respond to mixed media, giving users more interactive, versatile experiences. Reliability. Current models are powerful but can hallucinate, meaning they sometimes provide inaccurate information. Altman has hinted that GPT-5's architecture could drastically reduce these hallucinations, making the model more dependable, especially when answering complex or nuanced questions. Imagine a ChatGPT that is not only faster but also consistently correct. Advanced reasoning. With better logic and analytical capabilities, GPT-5 could process more complex information and deliver insights that were previously impossible. According to Altman, GPT-4 has limitations in its reasoning, but GPT-5 aims to push beyond those boundaries. It could become an even more valuable tool for professional fields requiring rigorous analysis. Comparing GPT-4 to GPT-5, it's clear that these new features could mean a substantial jump in the tool's effectiveness. GPT-5 won't just handle information faster, it will process larger datasets, understand better, and deliver responses that reflect an enhanced grasp of context. Comes a challenge. Developing a model this advanced isn't easy. OpenAI must ensure ChatGPT-5 is safe, reliable, and ethically sound. So, while we anticipate a release soon, OpenAI has emphasized that they won't rush it if it means compromising quality or security. So, when will ChatGPT-5 be here? If all goes well, we might see it by early 2025. However, the true release date depends on OpenAI's development and safety processes. One thing is for sure, whenever it arrives, it will reshape our expectations of AI once again. Stay tuned, and be sure to subscribe for more updates as we get closer to ChatGPT-5's launch. So next we will discuss about releasement of Google Gemini model, which is Gemini 2.0. Exciting times are ahead for AI enthusiasts. We're talking about Google's upcoming release of Gemini 2.0, set to launch in December 2024. This release marks 1 year since the debut of Google's original Gemini model, and it's generating a lot of anticipation. So, what's the buzz about Gemini 2.0? Well, it's Google's latest step in its ambitious AI journey, and it's being rolled out on a broad scale for both developers and general users. Now, if you've been following Google's annual rhythm, you'll notice that a December launch is becoming their signature move. But here's the catch: the performance improvements in Gemini 2.0 may not be as groundbreaking as many hoped. According to insiders at Google DeepMind, the team, led by Demis Hassabis, might be grappling with some bottlenecks in achieving the next big leap in AI performance. This isn't just a Google issue, though. We're seeing a trend across the industry where making massive gains is becoming trickier. Let's rewind a bit. Since launching Gemini in 2023, Google has rolled out a few powerful updates. We saw Gemini 1.0 Pro make its way to Bard and Gemini 1.0 Ultra debut within Gemini Advanced. Then, early in 2024, Gemini 1.5 hit the scene, expanding context capabilities and enhancing functionality for a smoother experience on Gemini.google.com by May. Gemini has been evolving steadily, so, what could 2.0 bring to the table? While details on Gemini 2.0's specific features remain under wraps, the AI community is buzzing with predictions. Could we see further expansion in context windows? Enhanced multimodal task handling? Or maybe more refined natural language understanding? Google hasn't said much, but speculation is high. And here's where it gets interesting. Google isn't the only player potentially launching in December. OpenAI is rumored to be working on Orion, its next big AI model. But OpenAI has been quiet, hinting that if Orion does launch, it may only be available to a select few partners. This could mean Gemini 2.0 will have the spotlight for a broader, more accessible release. Google's rollout plan for Gemini 2.0 may follow past models, with early access for developers, leading up to a full public release. This strategy has allowed Google to gather essential feedback from tech pros before the larger rollout, so don't be surprised if that's the approach this time, too. One other factor in play here is Project Astra, Google's vision project for Gemini. Astra aims to enhance Gemini with camera and vision capabilities for real-time image and video understanding. There's been no clear word on whether Astra will coincide with the Gemini 2.0 launch, but adding those features could make this update truly groundbreaking. So, that's what we know so far. Google's Gemini 2.0 promises to be a big moment for their AI ecosystem, even if the improvements might be more iterative than revolutionary. As we count down to December, we'll be watching for any updates on what could be the next big wave in AI. Stay tuned for more updates as the Gemini 2.0 release date gets closer. So next we will discuss about releasement of new OpenAI model, which is OpenAI Orion with collaboration with Microsoft Azure. We're diving into a topic that's been sending waves through the tech and AI communities. Rumors have been swirling about a groundbreaking new AI model from OpenAI, codenamed Orion. Expected to launch as early as December, Orion promises to be unlike anything we've seen from OpenAI before. So, what exactly is this model, and what should we expect? Let's get into it. First off, Orion isn't being released to everyone right away. Instead, OpenAI will roll it out to a select few trusted partner companies, giving them the chance to integrate Orion into their own products before a full public launch. One of these companies is, of course, OpenAI's top partner, Microsoft. With a history of AI collaborations and a huge presence in cloud computing, Microsoft will be hosting Orion on Azure, potentially as soon as November. Now, here's where things get really exciting. While some folks at OpenAI are already calling Orion a successor to GPT-4, the official naming is still a mystery. It could be GPT-5, but OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman hasn't exactly been straightforward on the topic. Recently, he downplayed Orion's existence, but an executive hinted that it could be up to 100 times more powerful than GPT-4. If true, that's a major leap in the pursuit of OpenAI's goal, artificial general intelligence, or AGI. One thing we do know is that Orion was partially trained using synthetic data from OpenAI's 0.1 model, which was released earlier this year. Training with synthetic data can help models learn faster and adapt more easily, so this could make Orion even more versatile. OpenAI's social media has also been dropping hints. Sam Altman recently teased us by referencing winter constellations, a possible nod to the Orion constellation, which is visible in winter skies. So, it looks like OpenAI is building up some mystery around this model. Orion's release also comes at a pivotal time for OpenAI. The company recently completed a $6.6 billion funding round and is shifting more toward a for-profit model. But there's been some internal shakeup, with CTO Mira Murati and other key leaders leaving the company. Could these changes be tied to the release of Orion? Only time will tell. So, what does this mean for AI as a whole? If Orion is as powerful as rumored, it could redefine what's possible, enabling new applications across industries, from healthcare to finance, to creative tools and more. But with great power comes great responsibility, and OpenAI will need to tread carefully with such a potent tool. Alright, that's all we know about OpenAI's mysterious Orion for now. If you're as curious as we are, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we'll be tracking this story as it develops. What do you think about Orion? Will it be the next big thing in AI, or is it just more hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.